Hello. Well, it has certainly been a time, hasn't it? I am so thankful for each of you to join us here in these moments of energy, these moments of prayer, these moments of clarity and the connection that we have with all of the people of the United States and the world. You know, my heart goes out to all of the people in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, all of the people who have been affected by Hurricane Helene and Milton. And we thank the 21st ray of weather for turning Nadine so it's going to stay a tropical storm in the ocean. And we're just going to um, take some moments and some energy here to do a visualization. You know, one person can make a difference. And according to Adironnda, um, uh, the energy when you meditate together, the energy is multiplied by 144. So, based upon my calculations, we presently have a 65. So that means as of this moment, that's the energy of 910 people. So we have like 1,000 people going out, 1,000 energies, 1,000 floating hearts heading towards Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, maybe Alabama, that whole area. Um, and Randy Luna, he is our weather guru with Stormdar Weather. He is on chat with us. And so if you have any questions about Nadine or Milton or what task that is taking, feel free to ask him and Randy. He is also our musician. You met him on Spiritual Happy Hour and heard him on the double digit and all of that. And by the way, happy double digit day, 1010. The double digit is in a couple of hours at 8 o'clock Central Time. And so, I would just really like to just take a few moments and breathe into a conscious visualization of help, of assistance, of peace, of love, of guidance, and let us see and sense in a meditation together, you know, uh, with that meditation in the space going out into the ethers, amazing things can happen. When we first heard of Milton, Hurricane Milton, um, we started working with the 21st ray of weather, and that 21st ray of light uh, helps the weather and helps protect the people. And it went, I can't say that we had the effect on it, but it went from a category 4 or 5 down to a category 3. So that's a good thing. But there's still a tremendous amount of turmoil, of challenge, of people. I mean, I don't know what the count is right now. Um, 64 deaths with Hurricane Helene, and so far 8 with Milton, and it's not over yet because there's a lot of people that are missing and haven't been found. And let's just all take a deep breath, and as we do, and I apologize if I don't comment on your chat. I I just feel so almost overwhelmed and overcome with love that I wish to send into that area. And I know several people have contacted me to ask if we were taking donations or things like that. And if you would like to help the people in Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina, North Carolina, maybe Alabama, that whole area, if you would like to help, I recommend going to Convoy of Hope. They're centered out of Springfield, Missouri, and they go everywhere. They're already there, and they're taking donations. Red Cross is also taking donations, and to be sure that you send your donations to somewhere that they can actually get those donations, whether it's monetary or whether it's equipment or clothing, and be sure and get those donations to somebody that can get them in the hands of the people that need them. And so trust that energy and follow your own guidance. And I don't necessarily recommend, Joy and I were talking today about, well, maybe we should get in the car and drive there. um, you know, that's not being responsible because we don't even know that we could get there. And we don't know what the situation is because we're here high and dry in Missouri, and the weather from the hurricane hasn't come this way yet. And sometimes it does, but not like it did in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, even up to Virginia. It's a very unusual time of these two massive hurricanes coming together so close together in the same area. So let's just center ourselves. Let's breathe into the connection that we have with Source. So just take a deep breath. And take another deep breath. And one third deep breath. And just breathe into, I think we have the energy of about 14,000 people with us now. And that's an amazing encounter. So, just as we center our energy, wherever you may be, just breathe into your heart. And just breathe slowly and easily. You might even put your fingers on your heart. And that sort of draws your attention there. And if you can, slow your breathing down to a count of 6. Breathing into a count of 6. Hold to a count of 6. And breathing out to a count of 6. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now just kind of breathe normally, focusing on your heart and your organs and your safety, and giving thanks that you are indeed here with us. You are indeed acknowledged in this centered space, wherever you may be. We're just going to hold the focus and hold the energy and give thanks for the weather, for making us aware of the strength of Mother Gaia. I know there's many who may not feel very thankful for that right now. However, this great planet that we're living on is our home. And sometimes our home may need a little washing down, cleaning. We give thanks to and honor the people that volunteered to make this sacrifice in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Alabama, Tennessee, all along the Gulf of Mexico. And we hold them in love and light. And we know that those who volunteered to make a sacrifice with their life, so we can learn to listen, learn to be present in love. And we give thanks, and we know that they have just an amazing time in the afterlife. And for all of the people who are here that have lost their home, their family, or their loved ones, their friends, we just hold them in love, and we know that the divine Father, Mother, God, the source of all that is guiding the people to maybe other survivors that they haven't found yet, to help them, lead them to safety. We give thanks for all of the intention that comes through the 21st ray of weather. We know that it is a strong energy. With 144,000 strong or more of all of the people that are holding that part of the United States in divine, holy guidance. Yes, we let the light of humanity just lead the way to the people in the fire departments and the Coast Guards and the police departments and the hospitals, that we lead the way to all of the people to guide them to those that are on the brink of being unsafe or crossing over, so they can be helped. And we're just holding all of those people that may feel hopeless and helpless, that they can do nothing, to shine a guiding light on them and bring angelic help from the divine Mother, Father, God. Angelic help from the source of all that is, to help guide their way and to help the waters recede. We call upon the 21st ray of light to help the waters recede safely and easily. And we ask that all energies that really no longer serve just be washed easily and effortlessly away. We hold that focus of love, of light, of honor. You know, I hesitate to use the term survivor, but I have to say, those people that were in the path of these two storms that are some of them fighting for their lives and the lives of their loved ones. They are strong and brave. And let us shine that light on them. Let us open our hearts to send the energy to those in need, to be the guiding light that they need to reach safety and protection. Let's just breathe into that for a moment. And that light, as it comes through, is so powerful, is such a blessing to those that see it, that feel it. You know, those that are in danger or feeling hopeless or lost, we just ask that the Father, Mother, God, the source of all that is, come into their hearts and let their heart lead them to safety. And we see that we can indeed affect the individuals that are hurting and in pain and lost, and all of the people. If you know people in Florida, in Georgia, in South Carolina, in North Carolina, in Tennessee, in Alabama, all of the people in that entire area, if you know those people are there, just hold their names in your heart right now and repeat their names over and over with love. I hold them in love. I hold Julie in love. I hold Mindy in love. I hold Frank in love. I hold Elizabeth in love. I hold Stephen in love. I hold Paul in love. I hold Nancy in love. Just continue to repeat their names as I will give you a few moments of silence as you repeat all of those names of those people that you know there in those areas. I hold Vianne in love. I hold Kayla and her family in love. I hold Romulus in love. I hold Robert in love. I hold all of the people. I hold Brenda in love. Hold all of the people in love. So just breathe into their names and just reach forward with your energy and touch them and let them know that there's a guiding light to lift them from what might be one of their darkest hours. And we just hold all of the people in Asheville and all of the people in all of the cities that have lost everything, including their families. We hold them in love and bring divine guidance, and we ask for direct support and ask that all the untruths that are being sent out politically are gone, and only help is on the way. Only help and honesty is working in truth and love. And we just reach out to the individuals that can move around, that do have the capability to move around, that they help the animals and the cats and the dogs and the parrots and the animals that are in dire need of help and in danger of drowning as well. We ask for help with Joy and her family who indeed lost her son, and all of the families that lost that that they had a volunteer in their family that volunteered to go to the other side, to be a shining light and help us understand. And we ask that all of the first responders are held in safety. And yes, we ask and pray for the wisdom of the leaders of this country and other countries to be guided, to assist without any political overtones or agenda of any kind. And we just ask that the weather, we now see the strength of Mother Gaia, and we have a deep respect for Mother Gaia. And we know her strength. And we know that we get the opportunity to take care of her just as we take care of our own families. And we just have a visualization of Nadine staying a tropical storm and going into the ocean, and any other hurricanes that are being created and bringing the earth back into a place of balance, that they just move out into the sea and connect with the energy in the sea, in safety and in love. And we just hold the love that we're feeling right now, and we're sending it to the people in Florida and Georgia and South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, into Alabama and Tennessee and other states, all the areas that are affected. And we hold them in love and peace and ask for divine guidance so they will reach safety, so they will be held in love, and they will see their families once again. whether it's from this side or the other side of the veil. And we visualize the safety and that the first responders and all of the people in each area that's been affected, we just visualize them awakening and and saying how surprised they are that the water is receding so quickly and easily, safely, and that the people are coming into that place of love and growth and honor and and peace. And that with that love, we see and acknowledge that on this day, 10/10/2024, that we all could come together and utilizing the 21st ray of weather, the light, the love, to provide safety and the acknowledgement that a tropical storm is a tropical storm. It doesn't have to come to land or get stronger. And the great Mother Earth has let us know of her strength. And that we see through the illusions that are being presented for some political purpose. And we see the help coming to the people that need it. And we see the waters receding safely and people finding their treasures and getting the opportunity to start afresh. And we ask that the governmental agencies that provide assistance for people in situations like this, we just see them working so quickly and astoundingly fast to move in supplies and help and water and electricity and safety. And yes, on the other side of the country, that the waters can squelch the fires that are on the other side of the country. And the responders, the first responders, will be safe, and all will be coming in with love and light as we choose wisely how we can each help. For one person can make a difference. One person can help. Dearest beings of light, this is a wake-up call for all of us. Hold what you ask. Hold what you want to see in your heart. And know that you are making a difference. See, visualize what you would like to see across the country. Across the eastern area of the United States, and the western and the middle and the north and the south. And we ask for healing for those that are here with us, healing for those that were traumatized, that that they don't live in fear of it happening again, and that they have a respect for Mother Nature and hold that energy. With that, we just all take a deep breath together and sigh it out. And again, take a deep breath. And sigh it out. And one third time, and move around a little bit as to where you are and come back to the present. Oh, I thank you all for joining me. I think we were beyond 144,000 energies because they say Adironnda always says that when you meditate together, it multiplies the energy by 144. So that's a powerful group. We just know that our intention can make a difference. At one point, there was a third hurricane heading towards Florida again, and there was enough energy that turned it out, and you can continue to do that. One person can make a difference, and that difference is you. So thank you all for joining me this evening, and happy 1010 double digit. Uh, it is the 1010 is about 10 new beginnings. Ah, so it is starting afresh for many thousands, millions of people in the areas that were hit the worst with these two hurricanes. And we hold that energy of love and light and guidance. And we just see how we can help. Again, if you'd like to make a donation, you can donate to the Convoy of Hope, Red Cross. Google it and make a donation of money or supplies or any way to help. That's a good thing. So thank you all. Some of you, I'll see you on the double digit tonight at 8 o'clock. And the rest of you, feel free to share this video as much as you want, because the more people that hold that space of sending love into Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina, up the coast, uh, the more people that send that energy, the more powerful it becomes. So thank you. Thank you all very much. I love you. I know you. I see you. Adironnda and I are all here together. So hold us in your heart, and we will see you again. Namaste, y'all. Namaste.